Hi there, this is Marlene Christensen again, and in this video I'm going to show you how to actually I'm going to show you two things. I'm going to show you how to make a subdomain on HostGator, and on that domain I'm going to show you how to install a WordPress blog. So let's get started. First you have to log into your domain cPanel. So that would be like www.yourdomain.com/cpanel. But since I'm here, I'm just going to click this link and log in. And here's your HostGator control panel. And first off, we're going to create a subdomain on this main domain that we have in order to install a WordPress blog on it. Because of course I already have a WordPress blog on my main domain, so I won't be installing a new one there. So I have to make a subdomain. Of course you can install the WordPress blog on your main domain, but I'm going to show you how to create a subdomain as well. So you just scroll down to domains, click subdomains, and then we put in a test domain here, click create, and HostGator will make some server space for your new domain. We'll just let it finish thinking here. Yeah, it has been created. Go back. And we are going to go even further back. I have a lot of domains, you can see. As I told you in the last video, you can have unlimited domains added to this domain. It can be domain names that you associate with this account. Then it would be a add-on domain, or you can do subdomains like we just did. Well, now we're going to install the WordPress blog, and this is actually very easily done in HostGator because they have this thing called Fantastico Deluxe. So if you just scroll down, click on that, and then over here you're going to choose WordPress. And we are going to put in a new installation. And we're going to choose the domain we created, and you're going to put in a administration name and a password. We're just going to use test here because you want to put in something a little more well, I actually recommend that if you have a niche domain that you're going to put up, that you choose an administrator name that is related to that niche. It all helps in the SEO search engine ranking. So, and also for the admin nickname, you're going to choose a name that well is related. Well, then you can put in a description if you want. You can change that later. But and you want to put in your email. If you want to have another email, you have to change this as well. And you just install WordPress. Finish installation. And you're all done. You can actually go visit now. And here you can see the link that you need to be typing in to your browser, or here you can just click it. This is where you log into your WordPress admin panel. And let's do that. And here you can see we can log in. Yeah. And this is your dashboard. This is where you control your complete every setting on the WordPress blog. I won't go into details now. I will show you in a later video how to use this stuff. But now you are all set and done. You can start posting. You can put up new pages. You can change the appearances and put in plugins. I'll go into this in a later video. But I want to show you what your site looks like when it's just put up on your domain. So click Visit Site. And here it is, and of course you can change this later, the name that is on here. And I'm going to show you here. You can see this is on the test.marlenekristensen.com domain, and this is where the name you type in when you visit your blog. And if you have to go and administer it, you just type in wp/admin. And you're back to the admin panel. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and now you are ready to go and set up your own WordPress blog and start posting. Well, I think I want to show you just how to post. I'll just show you quickly here. Click Post, add new. It's very easy. You can go and play with this yourself. And here just click the header. You type in the header and you type in some text. When you're done, you go and click Publish, and let's visit the site. Now your post is on your blog.